Hey there, this is Uncle from TacticalGamer. I'm going to walk you through getting ArmA2 configured for play on our Alpha server and our Bravo server using 6 Updater. First thing you need to do is get on to TacticalGamer.com and find the Armed Assault section in the forums. Once you get there, you're going to be looking for the sticky section, which is below the subgroups. There's stickies, and you're looking for the Hitchhiker's Guide. The very first post of the Hitchhiker's Guide gives you a lot of shortcuts to a lot of information you're going to need at Tactical Gamer. We're going to the Getting Started and Everything Installed guide. You're going to be looking for the 6 Updater link. Click on the download link. Right now they're pushing play with 6, but it's not working for our purposes, so we're going to actually grab 6 Updater and download it there. Play with 6 is great for some of the other ways of playing ArmA, but if you need to use custom repositories like we do with us for our Alpha and Bravo server, then you're going to need to use the older 6 Updater. Okay, here you can see that I've got my downloads up on my browser, and I've clicked my updating or my installer file. Clicking on through the options there, I'm going to install it in the default directory, and there it goes installing. Now there's a few options that you can use when you're getting everything all set up, and we're going to run you through them. I'm just cleaning up the desktop here. I don't want to launch the program because then it runs 6 Launcher instead of 6 Updater right away, which was, I guess, in between 6 Updater and Play with 6. But anywho, there we go. 6 Updater is starting to run for its first time. I've already got all the content downloaded, so we're not actually going to run through that part of the process. But while that's getting all running for the first time, we'll go back to the Hitchhiker's Guide. In here you'll see all those links. Okay, we're going to be coming back here to the quick links for 6 Updater presets. Checking on the progress here. We're going to choose the multiplayer options. Okay, yes, you would click yes to run the speed test, but I'm not going to for the purposes of getting this moving along. Uncheck the beta in your profile immediately. You want to have a clear box, not a blue box, not a check box. Go to the options tab up there top left and make sure you remove server mods out of there. Okay, perfect. Now we're ready to set up our first preset, so we're going to go back to the browser. Click on our Alpha preset, the Alpha YML. Click yes, or launch the application. You'll see that it created a preset now in our 6 Updater for us for the Alpha server. Everything that we'll need to run on the Alpha server. You don't need all that stuff, but it gives you some nice tools and some custom content that we use now and then. Same thing for the Bravo preset. Go back, and we've now got everything set up for all the mods that we use on the Bravo preset. You're going to left click on that Alpha. Okay, oh yeah, let's do some other settings first. I'm going to choose to run in Combined Ops Force mode, so we run ArmA2 and Operation Arrowhead as one game. I'm going to hit save just to make sure I save that change. I'm going to go to my game profile. I'm going to change a few options here. I even do show script errors because of my editing. Change my CPU count to 2, my X-Reds to 4, put in world empty because then it doesn't load Pakistan or any of the other terrains when it loads the game up, and it's a little faster. Choose my game profile, go back to the home tab and hit save just to be sure. Alright, now I'm going to right click on the Alpha preset. If it was yellow or if my mods weren't green, I would need to install or update them first. That's how you would do it there. Okay, now when we come back to it when that's done, I'll go to launch game here, and we'll get ourselves right on into the game. And that's how I launch all the time when I'm going to be going into game. There are other ways to do it, but that's what I use. A couple of things once we're into game here is player profile. Make sure that it was already chosen. 6updater did that for me. I'll show you another thing in there too. If you go to edit your player profile, down there you can put in a custom XML, which is some stuff that information shows up on the maps and that. You would need that player ID in order to set that up, and you can check the Hitchhiker's Guide for information on how to get that going. In my multiplayer filter, I put TacticalGamer.com. Passworded, I always choose to show so that when we run events I can find them. I simply click on the alpha server here now. You can see all the other stuff that we're running with ArmA, and on we go into the game. Oh, I hit a bug. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to hit it again. There. And I'm into the server. That's simple. Hopping in, loading in is really that simple. There are a few more things that we can do, and I'll post up some more guides in the future going over some more of the details.